Hello friends, I am back with more resources. These are your American history resources that you can add to your library for unit studies, to add to curriculum, for your major spines. These are books that really can stand on their own. I'm going to show you these resources. We're going to do some flip throughs and I'm going to give you a couple ideas on how you can use them. Let's go. Now, you know I'm BK. Of course, it has to open it up with my fave. Civil War. I'm in love. I don't know. I say this probably about every DK book. Civil War is an amazing. Now, I've seen a number of American history books. I have a number of them. And this one's interesting. This seems to give a really great view on what the Civil War was from different perspectives. I love the illustrations, but I also love that it's like bite-sized information and they've summarized things very well. Let's look at this book together. This is Civil War. Smaller book, but it's really great, beautiful. I love the way that they have sectioned off. You can easily get to what it is. So if you're doing a curriculum and you want just certain parts of it, you can easily find what it is you need. The pictures are great. I love, like DK is known for like their timelines, where they put bits of information in simply. Your child can recreate this, but it's easy to follow. One thing that's important for me is the depiction of African Americans and the stories that are told, the things that are included. And I think that they were careful in the choices, the illustrations, when talking about those things, right? Like this was interesting that you chose this statue, but I like it versus something that's culturally inaccurate. Right? I like that they show you real life examples. Like you're not seeing an illustration. You're really seeing the wardrobe, the pictures of what's happening, right? Like you're seeing the leaders, you're seeing their contributions, and you're seeing people who aren't always covered when we talk about history. This is a beautiful book. The next book, another DK, but this one is a unique book and you wouldn't necessarily say, oh, history, but it is. It's amazing. This is called On This Day by DK. This is a history of the world in 366 days. So basically what this is a compilation of like facts, something that happened on every day of the year. Let's take a look. I love how it's split into months. So you can quickly go to what you want to go to. So let's say we're in October. We're going to go to October. So say you're going to October 2nd, right? 7th. You're going to go to the day and it gives you the year and the fact that happened on that day. And it's an array of things. It's not just one type of subject, right? Go to another page. Great pictures, very interesting for your child, but it gives you a springboard for you to then go back and research some of the things that your child, oh my goodness, some of the things that your child can include. It goes through the whole year. You're not going to get tired of this at all. There's just too much information, but it's definitely bite-sized and it's something that really all levels can really read and understand. But then it also fosters great conversation for you and your child. All right, last book. History. I think I've shown this before, but this is, I say all of them are my favorite because they are, but this is my favorite. This book is so beautiful. I just love the approach that they had in this book. So this is going to give you a comprehensive view of history. It's going to cover everything. Let's take a look. Again, they did a great job with this book as well. Known for their timelines. But this is a larger book. What's interesting about this DK book, I love the timeline up top, and they give you facts that you can take back. The way that we use this is we might look at a particular fact, and if we're talking about early humans, or let's go here. If we're talking about Egypt, right? So we're looking at the facts, but there are so many ways that you can use this. For art, you're looking at how things were depicted. You can take little facts and use it for copy work. You can take little facts and use, you can pick out different vocabulary words, stories. You can use this as your spine and find living books that go with the point in history that you're introducing. I love that it gives you like a snippet of that particular, of the land, what they were doing, the culture. It's not just like this happened. It's the culture and why they did things. I think this is beautiful. It gives you artifacts. It gives you the stories around a lot of the historical points that you might be looking at. But for timeline, again, amazing that it gives you also a fact of things that are happening in the world around that time. And so, I mean, it's endless. It goes through everything. This is really a great investment. The pictures and what they cover really do make a difference, right? Look at this. Early colonial America. It gives you, what did that look like for us, right? And it goes all the way up into the modern world. The Cold War, what was that? The Vietnam War. Friends, don't forget, I actually put a link in the description. I want you to go to that link, download the free checklist to help you build your own projects and unit studies, full of links, full of resources, free, that you can use to really build out these experiences for your child. These are great resources. I've linked those below. I hope that this has been helpful. Check out the next video.